Are you tired of manually downloading attachments, uploading them to Google Drive, and keeping track of everything one by one? Well, this automation solves this big problem. It syncs all your attachments from Hive to Google Drive instantly. Let me show you how it all works. So as you can see, on the left hand side, I'm here within the Hive platform. And then on the right hand side, I have a Google Drive which is open. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload a file within a certain action that exists within the project in Hive. And then you're going to see that it instantly syncs within the Google Drive. And so this is just a project that I created, and here is the action. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down over here, and where it says attachments, I'm going to open an attachment, upload a file. I'm just going to select this image over here. It's an image of Mars. And what's going to happen is that once the sync is done in Hive, then it's going to be transferred into my Google Drive instantly. And there we go. It's been transferred successfully. If I open it over here, as you can see, this is the exact picture that is showing within Hive, which is now populated instantly within Google Drive. What an amazing automation. Hi, my name is Peter from Connex Digital. We are an automations and integrations company that specializes in Hive as well as Google Drive automations. We also specialize in data asset management. If you're interested in working with us, please be sure to book a free discovery call with us. We'll be more than happy to assist you. If you want more information, please check the links down below in the description of this video. Without further ado, let me show you how you can build this Hive as well as Google Drive automation. Alright, it's time to get into it. The digital automation platform that we'll be using to build this workflow is Hive Automate. Now, what makes this very unique is the fact that Hive Automate is a native integration tool that is built directly within Hive. And for those of you who are not familiar with Hive, Hive is just an amazing project management tool that allows you to do a variety of cool things. So without further ado, let's look at how we can actually build this workflow. And so this is just Hive Automate, and this is how the workflow looks like. It has a trigger over here, and then it has a couple of actions. So let's explore this workflow together. So step one is the trigger. And this trigger essentially gets attachments via an HTTP webhook. So essentially, when we upload an attachment to the action that exists within Hive, then what's going to happen is that this workflow is going to be triggered. And it's going to be triggered via an HTTP webhook in real time. And so we can see here on the right hand side, it has a couple of details when it comes to this specific trigger, and the event name of this trigger is called attachments. So we're just looking for the attachments that happen as soon as we upload an attachment to the action that exists within Hive. Once then the trigger is then set, what happens after that is that it goes to the next step. The next action over here is called get attachments in Hive. And so essentially what we're doing here is that now we actually want to get the attachments that we have uploaded within the action. And so here you can see that the action name is get attachments. And then what we do is that we are doing an API get call. So you can see here, this is the method. And then here is the path. So essentially we are getting the webhook ID over here included, so we can specifically identify the attachment that we uploaded in the action. So once we're done getting all the attachments within Hive, then it's time to go to the next step. So this next step over here is we are getting an input list, which is an array from the previous step, and then we are putting it into this mode over here, which is one item at a time. And then the next step is also equally important. If I click on the next step, so as you can see here, we've added a condition to the step. And what is the condition? Well, if you hover below data field, as you can see, it says data source step 3 for each array is lost. And so what essentially is happening here, what's happening is that we're only processing the latest attachments of that specific action. We're not getting any kind of attachment. We're only getting the attachments which are lost. We're only getting the attachments which are the latest. And so this is the actual condition which is set within the workflow. And so if this condition is true, then it's going to go to the next step within this workflow. And so what's going to happen, you can see here, it says if it's yes, then what's going to happen is that we are going to get a file from a URL. And so once we then get a file from the URL, we're going to put it here, and you can see this is from step 3, and then this is the way we are going to then retrieve that specific attachment. We're getting the URL from it. Then once we're done with this action, then what's going to happen is that we go to the last action, which is uploading the file to Google Drive. So as you can see here, from step 5, we are mapping file contents, and then you can see here, we're also putting the name of that specific attachment, and then we have a few details here when it comes to the folder ID of Google Drive. Once we're done with that, then we have successfully completed this entire automation workflow. Wow, this is absolutely insane. If you're interested in us actually building this for you, then we'll be more than happy to assist you with this specific automation. Just make sure that you book a free discovery call with us so that we can get the ball rolling. If you want more information, please check the links down below of the description of this video. You can also, if you want more insight and check us out and see what we're doing, you can also visit our website, which is connex.digital. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and make sure that you comment down below and let us know what actually interested you when it came to this specific video. Don't forget to subscribe and to watch the videos that we have already shared. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.